Everyone's moved in, so now I'm really starting to get a feel for the college life, and I'm really enjoying it. My roommates seem like really cool guys. I like them. Like, I didn't, obviously you're always worried, who you're gonna get paired up with, if they're gonna be nice, if they're gonna be a jerk, but for the most part, they all seem like really cool guys. My orientation group is awesome. We played this game where we had like this beach ball with all these different questions written on it, and we tossed it around, and whatever question your right thumb landed on, you had to answer. So they were all crazy ones like pirates or ninjas, what's your favorite movie, why'd you apply to Emerson? So it was a good icebreaker. It was a lot of fun. My floor meeting was interesting. I didn't realize I had so many cool people on my floor. I'm really gonna look forward to hanging out with them and meeting them. A lot of interesting facts that I learned about different people, but it's gonna make for an interesting experience. I'm gonna try and hit up some of those practice spaces in the Paramount and one of the buildings over here as soon as I can. And already, I was talking to some kids, what instrument do you play? Oh yeah, we should jam sometime. So that's going really well, and I'm excited.
My orientation group, we haven't gotten around to doing too much yet, but we had lunch the other day, and I actually met someone in my orientation group as the other student being previewed.
Oh my God.
No way.
What's up?
Oh God, my food. It's okay, it's all good. It was very surprising. It was actually really, really random that he happened to be in my group. Yeah.
That's so funny that we're in the same group.
I know, that's really fun.
Yeah, tonight.
Today we went outside on the public garden and we were just sitting in a circle, and they had a beach ball, and they wrote down all these different questions ranging from what's your biggest fear to what's your favorite dinosaur and all sorts of stuff. All of the events at orientation have been really helpful as far as meeting new people and making friends and stuff. Gives you an opportunity to kind of branch out and meet the people who are living next door. As far as my parents leaving, I feel like it was really hard for them, but I know just for myself, especially in the next coming days, that everything's going to be really exciting, and I'm looking forward to it so much. Oh my God, why am I so behind? I don't even know. Okay, here, take my card. If I lose, it's your fault.
The whole Emerson community is just going to back her up tremendously and help her to grow into a great young adult.
And we feel good that she's going to be okay, that as we leave, although she'll miss us, I think what she'll learn and kind of take up will more than make up for that, and I think it'll be a great start for her.
I couldn't really be any happier or more excited for every other day that's gonna come.
Wow, that is so funny that they're in the same orientation group.
They should totally date.
Yeah, we can cover their wedding.
Perfect.
Sounds great, yeah.
I love it.
We'll be checking back in with Gabe and Nina tomorrow as we get their reactions to some more of Emerson's orientation events.
As we mentioned before, tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the 11th floor of the Tufte building will be the Getting Involved at Emerson event, where new students can learn all about organizations that the college has to offer and how they can join.
But before that, Kelsey Osborne will teach us what it takes to be a true Emersonian as she talks about the importance of finding time to de-stress in your soon-to-be busy schedule.
Let's check that out.
Hey guys, Kelsey Osborne here for Emersonian 101 Part 3. This time I'm going to be giving you advice on how to survive and stay sane at Emerson College. Emerson kids are really busy and it takes a lot to unwind. So one of my favorite things to do is sit at Starbucks, read a book, maybe just get a cup of coffee. If that's not really your thing, you can check out the fitness center and get one of the personal trainers to design a fitness program just for you. If you need more motivation, you can go to one of the many classes, like kickboxing or yoga. If you don't really like yoga or kickboxing, you can go to the library and unwind there. It's a great place to study in a quiet environment or just to get away from your roommate. Some people fall asleep in those big comfy chairs at the library, but you should probably just bring that back to your dorm room, as an afternoon nap can really revitalize you for the rest of the day. That's all the survival and sanity tips I have for Emersonians, but check in tomorrow for my tips on involvement. See you next time.
Well, right now it's time for our last commercial break, but when we come back, we'll hear from Super Volcano as they play their song, Amplifier.
Stick around.
Erupting onto the music scene in 2007, Supervolcano is comprised of a melting pot of influences from intense guitar melodies, guitar effects, and harmonic tension, setting them apart from all other bands in the Boston indie rock scene.
Oh yeah, Supervolcano is comprised of Matt Powell on bass, Jesse Weiss on drums, Michael Thomas working the guitar and keyboard, watch his feet, and David A.K. on vocals.
Speaking of vocals, the band actually has some pretty great lyrics.
Oh yeah, they do. Some of them stuck in my head.
Right.
I remember one. It's I have a question. Do you want to have a slumber party in my basement?
Pat, that's totally not them, it's Kesha.
Prove it.
Right. Anyway, the band is playing a show on September 7th at an awesome venue in Cambridge called the Middle East, so you better check that one out.
If you want to hear more or get a list of all their show dates, visit myspace.com/superdupervolcano. Don't forget the duper. Here performing Your Love Is My Drug.
All right, you're done. Performing Amplifier is Supervolcano.
Twirls her tea with a silver sterling spoon. Spoon. Believe you me, she'll need a shrink soon. Real soon. Alabaster chandeliers reflect summer moons into my dark I can see everything. Countdown to the end of it all, 'cause in time even mountains will fall down. Alabaster chandeliers reflect summer moons into Thank